Warning. Before you watch this video, if you have not played The Last of Us 2, this video will contain some serious spoilers. So if you have not played the game yet, well, let me help you save some money. But first, a word from our sponsor. Are you a leader in an apocalyptic world trying to get revenge for something that happened years ago? If you are, you're in luck, because this is our patent-pending Last of Us Part 2 Golf Club. Yeah, I'm a golf club owner, and you can be too. Bashing the brains of anyone that bothers you, even if it's a fan favorite character. Piss off game players and make developers money by getting yourself a Last of Us 2 golf club and taking out your anger on anyone you please. Once again, we are not liable if Ellie comes after you and tries to kill you, even though she won't. Anyway, click the link down below and buy yourself a golf club. Happy swinging! Hey everybody, welcome to our first game review here on the channel, and we are going to be starting off with that I'm sure everyone has heard of by now. Of course, I'm talking about The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog, a long-awaited sequel, the sequel to an incredible game. The Last of Us of 2013 that absolutely blew me away and still stands the test of time as one of the best video games. And it's personally one of my picks for at least top 5 apocalypse games. The Dead Rising series is up there. Dead Island, but man, The Last of Us just really hits in terms of the emotional side of it. But yeah, let's just dive on in here if you haven't seen, if you haven't played the game. Spoilers, of course. So the game picks up, pretty quick, in terms of, pacing. The pacing is great. There's never really a dull moment in this game for me. It's very action-packed, as well as having plenty of times where you are, it's very dialogue heavy, but the dialogue is very intriguing and helps further progress the story and the characters, and it adds development, so you never feel like you're just dragging along some conversation, or you're just waiting for this cutscene to be over, or if you want to skip a cutscene. I found during this game and the last one as well that I never wanted to skip a cutscene. So the characters are treated very well, most of them. Joel is killed pretty early in the game by Abby, which is pretty much our supposedly second protagonist. It's our second protagonist, but in Ellie's eyes, it's our antagonist. So you play as Abby and you play as Ellie as well. So there's never really a definitive antagonist or protagonist. When you're playing as Abby, Ellie is the antagonist. When you're playing as Ellie, Abby is the antagonist. So there's never really a clear villain, but when it comes down to it, Abby is the true villain, since she is the one that kills Joel. And since we are already really connected to Ellie, you can't help but just be on her side for this. And that's one of the problems I have with this game, is I don't really get how you are supposed to care for Abby after she kills Joel. I mean, she is a good character, don't get me wrong. The development for her is fantastic in this game. And she is a very intriguing character, but I don't care about her, and I don't want her to live after her killing Joel. I mean, I know I'm not the only one, but I mean, come on. We've known Joel. Joel has been one of the front runners in terms of favorite characters, in a video game since 2013. Him and Ellie both. And to have him die in such a lame way, and early in the game too. I mean, if they wanted to kill off Joel, and believe me, I went into this, regardless, thinking he was going to die, but I did not think they would kill him off so early. Even before I heard the leaks and everything, I figured Joel was gonna die, but I didn't know it was gonna be, so early. But other than that, the game is very beautiful. Oh man, the graphics are incredible. So, I mean, the only thing that hurts this game is Abby's character. Where you don't really care for her, you don't want to see her live, and even in the end, when you're playing as Ellie, they should have at least went the Telltale Games route and given you a choice whether to kill Abby or let her go, with Lev. But no, it just Ellie decides to not kill her on her own. I mean, there's a flash of Joel before she decides not to kill her. I would think that would pursue her more to kill her. But in the end, I don't know if we're gonna get a sequel to this game. I don't know if we're gonna get a part 3. It really doesn't matter to me because as far as where I stand right now is that they should just leave it where it is. Because The Last of Us is already an amazing game, and while Part 2 isn't better than Part 1, it is certainly a beautiful and fantastic, emotional ride. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on The Last of Us Part 2. Thanks so much for watching.